versus Gorefield. Honestly, I really like this mod. The art style had more effort put into it than the actual songs, sure, but I'm really happy that this is my first ranking video. I don't know, maybe because V2 is basically the last update. Hopefully they never have another update. Also, I'm only including AltaCat because I feel like it. I guess I just wanted to talk about it. Anyways, so what is my opinion on the soundtrack? You're gonna have to wait and see. Also, please subscribe if you haven't already. I need subscribers now. And, I might actually take a break from YouTube once I get the next video out. It's gonna be a week 5 with lyrics re-upload. And with that said, let's begin.
Just die!
Nocturnal Meow, aka Ear Rape, the song. Like, seriously, songs that try to be bad are at least doing bad, so that's a plus. But this one? Fuck this song. It is one of the worst songs in FNF of all time. I would rather watch the original version of Hi John, because at least that had a slightly less generic instrumental. This instrumental is just too generic even for my tastes. The vocals in here were actually good in the first place, but then normals here just sounds too loud for this. Meanwhile, Gorefield, stop using Garfield's chromatics!
It's time to stop! Ah!
This song raped my ears as hard as Rotten Tomatoes raped Cars 2. Granted, I'm starting to think that Rotten Tomatoes didn't do it as much as it's on Cars 2. Regardless, the vocals are not really used here very well, and they are used terribly, mind you. There are no good parts in this at all. It makes going through Gorefield pointless. But let's be real, at least I can just listen to Gorefield and never have to listen to this song ever again. You can bet when I do Gorefield with lyrics, I won't do Nocturnal Meow ever. Why? Because it's the intelligent thing to do. If you like this song, good for you. I just fucking hate this one so much. I would rather listen to Unbeatable, as overrated as that one is. I would rather listen to both Chippin's songs from Versus Imposter, because at least I would have something out of them. But this? Go away, ear rapist. You raped my ears. I'm going to send you to hell, where you belong.
I used it Monday again. It was like a couple days ago. I slipped.
Alright, so AltaCat. Yeah, it's bad, but it's at least better than Nocturnal Rapist of My Ears Meow. Let's be honest though, Boyfriend's Boyfriend is just annoying. Like, maybe that's what killed the song. Because Garfield's chromatics are actually pretty good. And the instrumental is pretty good. Boyfriend's voice just ruins the experience for me. Why am I counting AltaCat, you may ask? Well, I guess I just didn't care.
I love lasagna.
Alright. Curious Cat. This song is, how do I say this kindly? Fucking boring. Well, not fucking boring, just boring. The melodies from V1 have been drastically altered. Like, I had to listen to V1 and for the purposes of this ranking, and it was much better than this. Like the instrumental has like way less life put into it. I mean, the vocals are good, but if there was more life into the instrumentals, maybe this song would have actually been good. For now, it's just, how do I say this kindly? Breaking Cat is a song. Like, I'm happy that there's a Breaking Bad reference in an FNF mod. It's just uncalled for. Also, what the hell is going on? Like, this is the one song in the mod where the art tanks. Like, I think it's more so on the ending. Like, what the hell happened? Other than that, wait, let's talk about why the song is fine. Okay, so the chromatics are not very good, but I think I like the instrumental more. I think the instrumental saves this song. I don't have anything to say on this song. I'm not very good at elaborating. Moving on.
To go even further beyond!
Big Oats. Or Big Oats. How the fuck is that supposed to be pronounced? Or is it just like that because it means mustache? Anyways, this song is too long for its own type. It's literally just one opponent. Just make it at least 3 minutes like the others. As in the story mode. This is honestly padding, but then again, Lyman does appear at the end of the game, Gorefield Game Boy, so maybe that's significance to this event. Regardless, this song is okay, it's just not really my thing. And it would have been better if it wasn't so fucking long. You could have also kept the pixel transition, just shorten the song a bit.
A clown!
What?
We said.
A clown!
Laughter and cries. Okay, so yeah, I'm not really into this song. Balls of Yarn is a much more goofy song, and it's not even set in a fucking circus. I think the clown, I forgot his name, his vocals are pretty okay. Boyfriend's vocals, why are they even here? I don't like how they sound. I don't really know much about the clown guy. Like, I have quite a bit of knowledge on Garfield stuff, but I've never really seen the clown prior to knowing about this mod. So anyways, the instrumental isn't as clown-like as it should be. It just doesn't fit. But I think the instrumental is still good anyway, and that's why the song is... Okay, then there's Orlean's vocals. Like, they're actually pretty good, it's just that they're covered up by the fucking clown's vocals. Great. Oh, and speaking of me having knowledge on Garfield, why don't we get to fight against a version of Odie, or even play as a version of Odie? Like, I don't get it. He appears for like 1 millisecond in the opening cutscene in the story mode, and then never again. Garfield's owner, and then his rival, Normal, and then even his girlfriend, Arlene, who is showing up in this song, by the way, all appear at least once, and yet they don't have Odie. Where the fuck is Odie? He's my favorite character in all of Garfield. It's just this adorable little dumb puppy who doesn't say a single fucking word, unlike every single other animal character in the franchise. Where is Odie?
No, you're still holding on! Let go!
Okay, so Terror in the Heights. This song is good, but it's not great or anything. I don't know, maybe because it's not my type of heavy metal rock music or something. I like how Boyfriend sometimes uses the fresh beatboxing. I like how Gorefield's chromatics are used in this. Still not over the fact that they're overused. I like how Gorefield is basically a giant bat, which is basically a reference to the end of Garfield Game Boy, where he becomes a giant bat and absorbs John. Honestly, though, my real nitpick is this thing just isn't really my sort of heavy metal. I'm sorry.
Maestro? Abu Dhabi, it's far away. Abu Dhabi, that's where you'll stay.
Ultrafield. Well, it was called You're Gonna Have a Bad Monday and Bad Monday Simulator. Do you get the joke? Anyways, yeah, this song is where the cover thing starts to become more apparent. Like, Monday Lavania, it was more of a remix because it was less pixelish. Here, yeah, it's a bit more lazy, honestly. But honestly, at this point, I just don't care. I'm kind of numb to this stuff by now. Do I still like the song? Yes. I like the chromatics, though not as much as the Capitella ones. And I do like Boyfriends. And I also like how the instrumental is, even though it was kind of much better with the chromatics. Honestly, even though it wasn't as good as Monday Mania, I kind of wish they used here's the vocals from like a certain a song from week 4. Yeah, I'm very sorry for stuttering, but anyways, I can see why they had to do this one though, because it's like phase 3 from Bad Monday Simulator. They kind of had to do this because, of course, they had to. They kind of had to. They fucking had to. Anyways, if you don't like the song, then that's fine. If you don't like it just because it's the cover, that's perfectly acceptable. But please let me have this on my 7 out of 10 spot. Health inspection. I don't think this is as good as High John or Fast Delivery, but with that said, I still think it's great. But it barely gets into the B tier. Well, sorry, scratch that. It barely gets into the A tier, my bad, I kind of mispronounced that. But anyways, Boyfriend's vocals here sound much better than they do in Fast Inspection. Lasagna's boys' vocals, on the other hand, are nerfed a tad bit in this case. Garfield's vocals are actually good here, even though they're reused. Should I call him Mr. Whiskers instead in this case? Still, the instrumental is kind of only a C tier for me, but I like it when Gorefield comes up.
Italian man. Huh? Ah!
Roses and Quartz, or Rose and Quartz. Sometimes I forget how to actually spell that. Anyways, I don't like this any more than the compliment, even though I still like this song. I don't know, maybe because as the compliment took the vibe thing correctly. I'll get to that in a bit. I'm not very good at elaborating, honestly. But anyways, back to the subject in question. And I think it's better than Health Inspection, probably because it's of the instrumental, and Boyfriend sounding actually really great in this. Unfortunately, they had to still use the Gorefield chromatic. Maybe it's because it's a sketch of Gorefield rather than another version of Gorefield, but I really don't know. Just use original chromatics, you guys.
You had one job.
Find the true versus Gorefield.
Cataclysm. So I don't mean the miraculous ladybug superpower that Cat Noir has. Anyways, so this song is like almost 8 minutes. I have a friend who thinks this song is a 10 out of 10, and she'll appear a bit later. But for now, let's talk about what I think. It's great. It's not as good as Monday Lavania, though. Scratch that, Monday Lavania. I really like the opening part. And then I like it when Godfield, that sounds weird, pops up. Honestly though, I think Godfield's vocals when he transforms are a bit quiet and whisperish. Meanwhile, I think the reason Normal appears here is because he takes Frisk's place in Under Garf. And I also think Gorefield is only trying to get rid of Normal because he hates him for his narcissism. Because Normal's always all, I'm so cute this, and I'm so cute that. And I understand in Gorefield, fuck, I'm so bad at pronouncing it properly. So Gorefield, about him, yeah, I wouldn't say he's the bad guy now, even though he's like supposed to be the good guy because he resetted the world after the cruelty done to him. Still, it's so weird that they just do him without any proper reason. Anyways, I really like the John pop-off. It's probably like the best part of the song. And it's especially considering the fact that this is supposed to be fucking Gorefield. Oh. Anyways, the Lasagna Boy part, not as good, but hey. It was fine. But seriously, I guess the reason they didn't include Cryfield and the Roses and Quartz guy is because, well, I guess they finally realized they were reusing Garfield's chromatics way too much, and they decided, hey, everyone would notice that we've been reusing these vocals way too much. We gotta cut these two out the song, which kind of fucking sucks it up, honestly. Now for the Sansfield part. The Sansfield part, yeah. Use the fucking Capitella vocals! Why are you not using the Capitella vocals? What is wrong with you? Okay, calm down, Noah. Concentrate. Okay. The Sansfield part on paper is honestly a good idea, considering how he and Gorefield come from Bad Monday Simulator, or like, Gorefield appears in like a 0.0001 chance, and so when you pray. But, like, I think the only reason Gorefield is here is for, like, being in Bad Monday Simulator. And I think the only reason Sansfield has more emphasis on Gorefield, but not by much, in the song is because they're both made by Lumpy Touch. They both have videos on Lumpy Touch's channel. I should know. I've subscribed to Lumpy channel. I've seen his videos. Alright. Sansfield sounds really quiet in this again. Boyfriend carries the section. And then we get to the final part, and it's alright, I guess. I just kind of wish it was more memorable. Anyways, my friend Maddy is gonna have her turn now. She's gonna have her guest part. Take it away, Maddy.
Hello, it's me, your girl Maddy. I wanted games friends already. Anyway, I'm the guest star of this video, you didn't already. And here's my little catechism. Okay, so catechism is just straight up fire. Yeah, it's fire. It's like, I do not know how to describe how fire it is, just watch it. Anyway, hold on. Dream on. I just don't know what to say right now, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. You did your best.
Yeah, I did my best. I just don't know what to say.
Yeah, after all, this is my first time having a guest part. Okay, so now we get to the big question, now that the screen recording was out the way. Sorry about the sound quality, it's just, I kind of have, like, you call her on Discord using my laptop, even though I record all my videos with an iPad. Alright, let's get to the big question. What is the impact on the story? The entire story was the Gorefield week. The Lasagna Boy week was just there, and the Sansfield week was also just there. Like, they're only caring about the first 3 weeks. And also Gorefield, because of course. What about the other 2 main weeks? Well, I guess considering how Cryfield's like second song raped my ears, I guess it was only fair. Plus, I guess they didn't really want to us to notice that they reused the Gorefield chromatics again and again. Anyways, it just doesn't feel like it's wrapping up a story. It feels like it's only celebrating the first 3 weeks, and that's about it. With that said, it's kind of like how, imagine if Tribble Trouble celebrated the entire mod when it's only the 3rd song in the entire mod. Imagine if All Stars was never built up whatsoever. You can't imagine it like that. Because trust me, you need to have a build-up for this sort of thing. Which is just why it doesn't really feel earned, this song. But who am I kidding? Maddy won't understand that. I guess she's just too busy listening to the song to care. Look, if you think this song is amazing, good for you. I'm just leaving it as is.
I hate Mondays. Just hate them. Therefore, I decree from this day forward, there will be no more Mondays.
Monday Lavania. Well, in the original, under Garfield, it was basically called Monday Mania, but it's called Monday Lavania here just to make it more different, even though it's basically a cover. But I'm going to let this one slide because they do enough to make it different. We're going to take a little detour so I can explain why it's different, or rather show why it's different. Yes, I know I'm not a music expert, but the reason I had to showcase this is because Monday Lavania is less pixely than Monday Mania. That's why I had to showcase this. We now get back to our regularly scheduled video program. Because, consider it a remix, if you will. I don't get how anyone would think it would be lazy if they actually fucking did something about, having to, remix it so it can at least be more original. But anyways, why is the song so high? I don't know, I'm kind of an Undertale AU nerd, so yeah, I'm into Undertale AU stuff, but anyways, I really like the instrumental, it's really cool. I think my real issue that stops this song from getting any higher is how quiet Sansfield's vocal is. You could have just used the ones from fucking Capitella, that would have been perfect. But no, you kind of had to give that up. This is your pussy job? Okay, the song is so good. Let me explain why. Boyfriend's vocals are actually kind of good in this. Just wish I could hear them better. And then we kind of have to get to the big part about this. Sansfield on the guitar. I kind of wish the guitar was louder and I wish it was longer, but otherwise that segment is fucking perfect. It's fucking peak. And then Girlfriend appears on the flute the only time in the entire mod, and no, that's not counting Ultra Cat because that's not actually official, but I'm still gonna count it in the ranking anyway because who fucking cares? I wish Girlfriend's flute was a bit louder, but otherwise, I really like the ending segment. It's actually kind of nice. And let's be fair, this is a love letter to Under Garf / Bad Monday Simulator. And I feel really happy about this one. I just wish Sansfield's vocals from Capitella were used instead of the quiet ones. And I also kind of wish I could hear the vocals better, damn it. But yeah, I'm gonna let the whole remix thing slide for this one because they at least make it more different, plus giving it a different title. And also, why the fuck is pause low? Yeah, right, because Megalovania.
Hello there.
Alright, so in version 1, High John was insufferably annoying and painful to listen to. It was kind of ear rape. Thankfully, the V2 dev team must have realized, oh shit, this song is ear rape. So then they decided to just improve it from there. And it's a massive upgrade. A massive glow up. They turned basic ear rape into an actually great song, even though Metamorphosis is still better. I mean, let's be honest, the opening is honestly the best part, it's menacing. But do you want to know what I also really like? John pulls a tabby! Yes, he copied our Lord and Savior! Let's go! Gorefield is really sad, honestly. Like, it's better than Hi John, honestly. Because it's just sad. It's not alone levels of sad to the point where it's a banger, but it's sad to the point where the song is great because it fits. I understand if you think this is boring or something, maybe because of how sad it is, but I like how it sets the tone for the actual song. Too bad fucking Nocturnal Meow follows it up and rapes it. Sorry for inserting rape and meep references into my videos for like the 3rd time in a row. I just have a habit of doing that because I'm still not over the fact of what Rotten Tomatoes did to Cars 2. But anyways, that's how bad Nocturnal Meow is. Okay, let's not talk about that ever again, okay? We don't talk about it anymore. But for now, Gorefield is just so sad. Like, I feel bad for Garfield, or Gorefield. Like, the fact that he and John had a fight, it's just depressing. And normal sounds very good, like trying to tell Gorefield to come back home, and Gorefield just sounds right. The instrumental is perfect because it sets the mood. Maybe, I guess I'm happy that the song is only around like 2 minutes, otherwise, because it gets a little worse as it goes on.
Bagel delivery!
Fast Delivery is a great song. Like, I actually think it's a bit better than Hi John because of how fast-paced it is. And also because they didn't really... And also, I'm still surprised that this wasn't made from a crappy-ass version 1. Anyways, let's talk about why I think it's great and what it falls apart on. I don't know, maybe he sounded a little off with the something that's coming part, but other than that, I really like the Lasagna Boys chromatics. Boyfriend's chromatics are not really the best here. I mean, they couldn't just use the weak 6 ones, but oh well. I don't really say this for the actual music itself, but the art style is really a love letter to the original Lasagna Boy. Also, I like how Mr. Whiskers uses the whips. If I had any other actual real nitpicks, I think it's Boyfriend's voice not really doing it for me that much.
I keep having this nagging feeling that I've forgotten something.
Hey, if you forgot it, it probably wasn't all that important.
Yeah, I guess.
I really like Metamorphosis. It's an improvement over the first one, which was already good in almost several aspects. Keyword being almost. I'm kind of pissed off that we lost the super cool slidey note part. That's like one of the cleanest slides in all of FNF, but alright, at least it makes it up for having to remove the pause. Also, the vocals look really good. Gorefield's chromatic is still good, as always, even though it's overused, and the real reason I'm annoyed with that is because it's overused. I really like the beat drop, and I really like the potential of having the jump scare, and I think it could add monsters. I also like all the glitchy effect parts. And even though it lost the slide, there's still the cool slide replicas to almost make up for it. That's kind of all my thoughts. I think if I had any issues with it, it was definitely losing the slide part. You had one job versus Gorefield team. Okay, quick question. With Captive, what is going on? Is it part of those fan theories where Lyman was locked up because Jim Davis just removed him entirely? Alright, let's see if I can get this understanding correctly. This only exists because of the fan theories, maybe. But anyways, Captive is pretty awesome. John's chromatic is honestly the best part of it, especially with the ending. That pops off. But like, before we get to John, this song is kind of just good. Like, seriously. It's also funny how Lyman in Big Arts whatever is basically like Shaggy or whatever, and then in here he's just chained up. It's so funny. Anyway, and then I kind of wish Garfield looked a bit more scared when John arrived, but still, at the end of the day, this is awesome. I just wonder what the fuck is going on.
There is this one thing. Every so often I turn into one of these.
Alright, the compliment. So, this is actually S tier. I don't know, maybe because it's kind of the right kind of vibe for this specific moment. Also, I think Gorefield's design as this is based off of a bunch of sketches his on Gorefield from, like, maybe the original creator or something. I don't really know about this guy. He doesn't have his own Funkypedia page, unlike the Stansfield and the actual Gorefield. But then again, Mr. Whiskers doesn't have his own page, and he's just sharing Gorefield. So okay. Anyways, this is very nice and vibey. Gorefield's chromatics, even though it's overused again, fuck, they sound good here. I really like it too. Also, I like Boyfriend's chromatics. I think they fit really well here. I think if I had any nitpicks, maybe there's this one part I don't like. I'm not really sure which one though. I guess I'm just too busy vibing into this to even care. With that said, if you don't like this just because it's vibing, that's fine, but in all fairness, the reason I like this is because it's kind of vibey with me. S tier. Yeah. Balls of yarn. Do you get the joke? As in blue balls? Haha, I'm such a genius. Forgive my bad puns. Anyways, I really like John's chromatic here. It adds to the song. Meanwhile, Luna Henderson's sonnet chromatics are also pretty cool here. They kind of carry the song. Cartoon Cat and Gorefield's chromatics, on the other hand, they don't add much to this song. But I do like the instrumental. It's crazy, it's goofy, it's funny. And honestly though, the reason why it's an S tier, it's because of the instrumental itself. It's peak. And the chromatics for Gorefield and Cartoon Cat, while not the best, certainly serve their purpose. And also it's all thanks to John and Luna. They helped. Also, why the fuck is Boyfriend's head on a pike? What is my boy doing on the pike?
Did you really think you could defeat me, wretched fool?
In my opinion, even though The Great Punishment is the opening song, it's easily in the top 3, only taken over by Cat Patella and Take Me John, which we'll get to in a bit. Even though this is the opening song, they did not have to go this hard on it. The shotguns are sounding awesome. Gorefield and John themselves sound awesome. So bad Gorefield's chromatic is overused a bit too much. Thank God John's chromatic is only used for songs that he is in, for him alone. And also, I really like how it sounds, like this high chorus metal thing. And also, although I do have one tiny criticism. They really can just do a little bit of a wind down on part, but hey, it's only a little nitpick. That's all I have to say.
Take me with you, John. John, I'm freaking sad. Take me. Llévame contigo. Don't you see? I'm freaking sad.
Take me, John. This is the closest we have to a joke song. I don't really know if there was any other joke songs, but I think the Nocturnal Meow counts as one because it's an absolute joke. Anyways, this song is just so funny to me. Like, it's also kind of sad. Like, I feel this one. And also, all the vocals are great. They fit very well. Well, and I especially love it when it does a little slice of life song reference. And yet, there's only one song that I consider to be superior. And now, at number 1, Capitella. Now, you may be wondering, why is this number 1 if it's not Gorefield? Well, Sans. But let's just talk about the song. The vocals for the Sans field are like a mixture of Sans and Garfield, which is the point, and it fits very well. Boyfriend's vocals sound really awesome in this as well. It fits very well. The instrumental is very Undertale-ish and Megalovania-ish, and I really love that. Also, I really like John's part, in the Void part. That's really cool. Like, it's also a nice reference to Monday Simulator, Bad Monday Simulator, or with, like, the John attack. Also, Sans' duet part is basically the weakest part. I'm not saying it's bad, it's just the weakest part. Anyways, I don't really have much to say about this, only positives. Straight to the top, baby. You can't fucking stop it. And that's a wrap. You know, I really like this mod. It's one of the better creepypasta mods and one of the better FNF mods. You know, I'm pretty happy I did this. I guess I'm just really happy to talk about Capitella and Take Me, John. And I guess I'm really happy that the only official song to be legitimately bad, it was just the one ear rape song. And meanwhile, the other bad song was only bad because of Boyfriend's vocals, and also it's not even official, so I think I only really included it because, why not? With that said, I should really do more ranking videos. I also really like the art style in the mod. Honestly, though, the soundtrack, in my opinion, is really good. It just could have been better. If it wasn't for Nocturnal Meow, like, seriously, they really couldn't have just had a better song. Okay, let's not talk about Nocturnal Meow ever again. Mostly ever again, really. Let's be honest. With that said, I think my next ranking should be versus Imposter. Anyways, let me know in the comments what you'd like me to rank.